What's going on, guys? Legit MHX here, back finally with another video. This is specifically going to be on not just Spider-Man, but everything pretty much. It's going to be an update primarily focusing on Spider-Man, but a lot of Insomniac as well, and just in general about everything. Basically, clearly I've been gone for a while, and I'm pretty sure most of you that are subscribed have probably realized that. Main reason behind it, again, it's gonna happen every time this happens. You know, if there's a news drought that happens and my exams line up with that, I'll find it that the best thing to do is just not upload, because there's no real point to uploading videos that aren't very, you know, that aren't really covering any new news or anything like that, because we haven't gotten anything massive in a large chunk in the since D23, so I haven't found the reason to really make a dedicated video for that. I will be still making videos on just the breaking down stuff that we've already gotten, you know, like combat and the map that I've still yet to make videos on, and I think that's like pretty much wraps up everything about Spider-Man PS4 since E3 and D23. But since I did have my exams on, I just found it, you know, just better to just focus on that while the time was happening. But if any major news was to drop, I would have done a video on it regardless, and nothing dropped fortunately, so that wasn't the case. But I am back, I finished, and now I'm gonna be going over pretty much everything that has happened in terms of Spider-Man, Insomniac, blah 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 blah, and just give you guys a full up-to-date update on what's happened, so you guys know where we are at for Spider-Man PS4 and Insomniac games and Spidey Squad as well. So before I get started, I just want to give a massive shout out and thanks to Evan once again. He's always on it, he's always making videos, always covering everything exactly when it happens, and you know, most of this stuff that I'm going to be talking about, he's already pretty much covered in his videos. So again, if you guys don't know who he is, which I find very rare, but if you haven't checked him out yet, go ahead and check him out. He'll always be in the description. So yeah, Evan Falaka, check him out. So with that, and the next thing that I do want to talk about before we get into the actual news for Spider-Man PS4 is Spidey Squad. The anniversary for Spidey Squad is on the 28th of September 2017, and it's going to be the 1-year anniversary of the creation of the Spidey Squad, which was on, I bet you could guess, 28th September 2016. So there's going to be some cool stuff going down, so I hope you guys are getting a bit hyped for that, because I think it is going to be really cool. And if you are a Spider-Man fan in general, it'll be a positive effect on all of you. So just look forward to that. Massive things going to happen for the actual anniversary, so look out on my channel. You should be up to date for that kind of stuff when that happens. And I don't know when this video is going to be uploaded, but it might be very close to that, or maybe after that, who knows. But with that being said, you know, be hyped for this September 28th, massive stuff happening. I also have two more things I want to ask about you guys, is if you guys want me to talk about this. Basically, we had, first thing that I wanted to ask you guys was the Venom 2 million and Evan Falaka sort of debate, almost. I don't know, it's basically Venom poses one sort of view on Spider-Man PS4, Evan poses another view. Both are right and correct to a certain degree. However, they went onto a live stream and they sort of had a debate, or not a debate, but they talked about it. They discussed their ideas, and it was an interesting stream. If you guys have checked it out and want me to make a video on it and address and give my own opinion on what happened and what I think and what my view is on Spider-Man, which you guys could probably guess, then let me know. I'm not sure if I'll make one. Maybe I will. I'll see. But basically, that's the thing. And another thing that I want to ask about is Spider-Man, Marvel's Spider-Man, the cartoon. If you guys want me to make a video on that, also let me know. So, with that all being out of the way, I'm sorry we've already gone 4 minutes into the video and nothing Spider-Man PS4 new has been talked about. Again, I'm going to just give a disclaimer, there's nothing really that major, but this is everything that we've gotten so far. The most major thing is Insomniac has rebranded. After 15, I don't think they've actually ever rebranded before. You know, we've always known him, known as Insomniac, as, you know, having that full moon. So basically, they got a new logo. They're sort of changing up how they sort of operate, and this is going to be continuing to happen in the future as well, not just now. So basically, what they did was they introduced a new logo where we no longer will have the full moon. We'll just have 2 crescents now, which I'm still fine with because it is the moon. But whenever I see a full moon anywhere, I'm always going to remember Insomniac games. I'm always going to remember the Ratchet and Clank series. I'm always going to remember all those memories that I had with the games that Insomniac have created. So that will never go away, and I'll always like associate the moon with Insomniac, but now they got crescent moons as well. So whenever I see a crescent moon, now I'm gonna associate them with Insomniac as well. So they pretty much dominate the entire moon market. But yeah, basically they introduced a new logo, new banner, all that stuff. You can see it on the website, the YouTube channel, the Twitter, everything. So they have 2 crescent moons now as their main logo, and the text for the Insomniac games is a bit switched up as well. Not switched up, but just changed a bit. With the new rebranding, they also released a recruitment video on their channel. Basically what the recruitment video shows, well, not really shows, it pretty much discusses, it's like a video to get you to work for them or something. If you're interested in working for a game developing company, Insomniac are open for people. Basically the 2 main actual positions that they are recruiting and looking for, which is very interesting, is the mid SR UI artist. Now what I get from that is the user interface artist, so I guess they want a person that's able to create a really good user interface to literally, it says in the job description for SpiderMan PS4. So this is the both job descriptions I'm going to talk about is for SpiderMan PS4. Basically, they want a UI artist for SpiderMan PS4 to create the UI, obviously. I don't know what type of UI, I mean, it's not the HUD, I don't think, unless they want them to change the HUD or something, or maybe like the menu, stuff like that. I don't know. And then the second job position is lighting. So they want someone to help them out and make the lighting of the entire city better, and probably lighting of the suit as well. I don't know. What really interests me is that this is both for SpiderMan PS4. They clearly said it in the job description. But what interests me is that they're still looking for people to work on SpiderMan PS4. Now this worries me a bit, and I don't know if it should worry me, and I don't know if it should worry you. But you know, the game's supposed to be coming out 2018, supposedly early 2018. Now I don't want to. I'm sort of unsure now, because I was convinced, yeah, early 2018, first half of 2018, that's what the CEO of Sony said or whatever. But I'm not sure anymore, because they're still hiring people, and it's, you know, going towards late 2017. So I'm not sure exactly when the game's going to release, guys. It might end up being late 2018, which I really hope it isn't, but it might end up being that, which might be a sort of disappointment to a few, but who cares? Doesn't matter. They're gonna make the game amazing, so once it is out, we're gonna have an amazing time. So also, that's what we got from the recruitment video. Another thing that we did get from the recruitment video was very interesting, was this sort of you get to see sort of the behind the scenes of Insomniac a bit more, and you get to see them doing a motion capture thing for a specific game, and obviously you guys can guess what game they're doing for, obviously SpiderMan PS4. Now what's interesting is that on this video that you guys should be seeing on screen, it says, like, the motion capture video heading thing says, wait, hold on, I don't actually know what it says, hold on, let me get it up. It says, Miles defending intro main 003. So it's cinematic. It's probably a cinematic. They're recording a cinematic of Miles Morales clearly defending something of the intro or something like that. So I don't know what this means. And if you look at it, it doesn't look like anyone's Spider-Man or anything like that. It just looks like casual things. So who knows? Maybe this might be the intro of Miles Morales or in some way. Maybe he's at school or something like that and getting bullied or something. I don't know. And he's defending some kid or something. Who knows what it might be? It's just pretty cool to see something like this, and you know, ideas can go wild, but I'll let you guys just speculate that for now. I'm not gonna go on about that too much, but yeah, that's interesting. We did get that from the video, and yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Not much else to go, guys. The next bit of info that we do have, not really info, is Jacinda Chu. Jacinda Chu is the art director for SpiderMan PS4, and she tweeted out saying, super excited to talk to a real scientist today about some Spider-Man science. Now again, you guys can go wild on the speculation, I'm not going to go too much into it, but it's really interesting, and what interests me as well is that it's the art director that's talking about Spider-Man science. You know, to me those two don't go together, and I still can't think of a way how art designing would have some type of science into it. I get it, but you know, I think somebody else would actually talk to a real scientist about Spider-Man science. But it's cool that they're actually getting proper scientific stuff for the game. The effort that they're going to for this shows that they'll go to a lot more efforts for other things as well. So I'll let you guys speculate on what that is, but I'm going to leave it for that. The next thing that we do have is Insomniac again, and this is alongside their sort of rebrand and new type of look and stuff. Is Insomniac has done retrospective type of look backs sort of on the old Spider-Man games. Basically, Evan Falaka does radioactive replay, which is basically he plays through the games again. Basically, Insomniac did the exact same as he did. They went back and played a few of the old Spider-Man games, and this is very interesting because they're actually literally, I mean, they streamed it. They literally played the games, old games, and streamed it. And clearly clearly they're wanting to make this game a lot better. I mean, I'm going to be optimistic here. They are really dedicated in making this game good, and clearly because they have played they played the games on stream, and they played the old games, and obviously, I mean, they're going to have their own opinions on it. Clearly you can see that they're actually really big Spider-Man fans. So, you know, again guys, have a little hope. Hashtag in Insomniac we trust. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game's gonna be amazing. So if this is not another thing that can reinforce the idea, then I don't know what is. But that's sort of pretty much it for the news, guys. I mean, it's end of September right now. We still do have quite a few things to go until the end of year, specifically New York Comic Con, which is at the beginning of October, so not that far away, 5th of October to 8th of October. Then we have Paris Games Week, which is at the end of October. Then we have PSX, which is in mid-December. So we're probably going to get something in New York Comic Con or Paris Games Week. So it's, you know, we've still got a few major news things to go, but this is pretty much it for the news update, guys. There's not really that much to talk about. It's pretty much Insomniac's complete rebrand and how I think they're focusing a bit more on this, and once maybe this has died down a bit, maybe they'll start continuing on with Spider-Man. It makes sense because then Paris Games Week falls into place and etc. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm going to be like making videos again, don't worry. Again, they won't be as frequent because there isn't really that much to talk about. Another thing that I did want to ask you guys about was there might be Destiny 2 videos on this channel. I'm not sure if I should do it. I'm gonna because my channel is very heavy Spider-Man PS4. I have made Destiny 1 videos in the past before, and a lot of my views do actually come from Destiny because two of my videos blew up from Destiny, and it was just some things I wanted to do, like just fun things I wanted to make. So I might be making Destiny 2 videos. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be making Spider-Man videos. So yeah, guys, don't freak out if you do see something besides Spider-Man on this channel. You know, it won't be that much. Spider-Man will still happen. It won't affect Spider-Man videos in any way. But yeah, again, if you guys want to see that Venom video that I was talking about, Venom Tamilian and Evan Falaka's video, if you want to see a video about that, or if you want to see me cover Marvel Spider-Man the cartoon and my opinions and stuff about that, or yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm probably gonna be making Destiny 2 videos. So that's pretty much it, guys. Look forward to Spidey Squad and what's gonna be happening to Spidey Squad. It's gonna affect everyone that loves Spider-Man in a positive way, obviously. And look forward to that. So stay up to date if you guys want to know exactly what happens. It's gonna happen 28th September, 29th September for Australians. I don't want to ramble on too much, but I mean, if you want to know exactly when it happens, because I don't know the exact time that all of this stuff is going to happen, turn on notifications because I'm going to be making a video on what we're going to be doing for the anniversary. It's going to be pretty epic. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. And yeah, so this is the end of the video. I don't want to stretch it out too long. Again, I'm a bit rusty because I haven't made a video in a while, but leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. We are at 2.5k subs. Thank you guys so much. You know, it was pretty amazing how fast we grew. I mean, it was slowing down the past few days, but I can't blame anyone. I've been inactive. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and this was once again Legit MHX signing out.